everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge of Corumbie Realty, and here with another uh, uh, session of Ask Doug. And I've had, well, almost everyone ask me, how is the market going? It's a most common question. And so there's so much to compare or say or give opinions on, but I thought would be interesting is just the number of properties that are on the market and in escrow and compare with the past times. And I personally keep a short list of these numbers randomly over the course of the years, and it just helps me gauge where we are and where we're going. So it's very interesting. If you want to buy on Oahu, if you want to buy a house or a condo, you have 2,069 choices. 2,069. That's a small bucket, really, but that's the number that's vacillates. About a year ago, we had around 1,500 homes. Now we have 2,000 homes. So that's, and again, that's houses and condos on the market. So right now we have, as of this morning, right now, 659 single-family homes for sale on the island of Oahu. Well, when you break it down like that, even that is very skinny. It was skinnier before. We had, we were in the 400s and even 300s a year, well, in January of 2022, we had 355 homes. So there's twice as many, but that would mean if you're in a particular neighborhood, and there used to be 5 homes, now there's maybe 9 or 10 homes. Yeah, it's still pretty skinny. So not a lot of choices. And then when you think about it, some homes are exceptionally nice, but there's an awful lot that need a lot of work and updating and roofs and paint and fixing and appliances. So your short list gets shorter. So, okay, 659 houses as of today, for 1,410, 1,410 condos on the market right now. I could compare the same date. There was 1,036 back in January of 2022. So not a huge fluctuation there. And then I also keep tabs of rentals. There's 625 houses and condos on the market waiting to be rented. Well, there's very little variation on that. It's almost always around the same, maybe 700 and 600. Not much variation on that. So, and it's the rental market's very tight. Properties get rented fairly quickly. The only reason that you'd have a couple months of vacancy is because you are just starting and you have to rotate into the market. Most of the changes happen in the beginning of each month. So if you start advertising on the 5th, then you're probably going to have a 60-day cycle there to get rented. But again, that's very tight, very little change. I also do a number of escrows for houses, escrows for condos. Right now, there's 924 escrows. That's healthy. A year ago, there were about 1,500. So it slowed down, and it slowed down basically because of the interest rate rise. And interest rates fluctuate. I'm sure they'll come down a bit. People still have to live. People still have babies. They have twins. They need to move out of a studio to a 2-bedroom, a 1-bedroom. Families have to sell. They retire, they go to care homes, they go to the mainland. It never stops. And I've gone through three recessions, bad markets, but there was still 400, 500 transactions that would happen every single month. It just never slowed down, but not the extra where you have investors buying stuff. So that's a change when you're in a down market. So right now, people are reacting to the higher cost to carry a property, practically adding several $100s or more to their interest rate, depending on the overall amount of the loan. So 373 houses in escrow as of right now, today, 551 condos in escrow right now, so that's 924. So just to give you a kind of a blurb on where the market is, I think it's pretty interesting that we have 2,069 homes and condos for sale right at the moment. It seems like such a small number, but that's basically what we do for the last several decades. Okay, love to have you like my YouTube channel. If you have any real estate needs, buying, selling, or real estate management, love to hear from you, and keep those questions coming. And until next week, thanks so much.